Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today I'm going to be talking about the top 5 best features we'll be getting in 2018 for Ark Survival Evolved. I'm really excited about this video because I've been wanting to bring it for a while, and if you want any more information beyond this video on Ark in 2018, you can always check out my other videos which I posted about 2 weeks ago, and it gives you more information on that for Ark in 2018. But today we're going to be looking at the top 5 best features we should be looking forward to in 2018. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. The support has been great recently, and I'm dreaming and hoping that one day we could hit that 100,000. So if we could do that one day, that would be absolutely amazing. So make sure to show some support on the channel. And also, if you never want to miss out on an upload as well, you can always turn on notifications, which is the little bell next to the subscribe button. But we're just going to be getting straight in with the top 5 best features we should be getting in Ark Survival Evolved. I'm going to be just going around on a griffin with a little bit of gameplay in the background, as well as starting off with the first thing that we're going to be talking about. Now, just to say first of all about this, it's not in order or anything, it's just number 1 to 5 for the best features. It's not in order or anything, I'm just talking about some of the best features. So starting off with number 1, we have Structures Plus. Now, I think a lot of you guys have heard about this now. Structures Plus is a official mod that was created by some modders, and it was really loved by the community so much. And I know many of you guys will know this by now, but if you don't, I'm just explaining what it is. And I'm going to make it a little bit more like, I don't know, I'm just going to explain it a little bit more easier for you guys here. So let's say you're building a base on this mountain here, and you wanted to build it a little bit off the rocks or into the rocks or something. With the normal Ark, if you try to build something off into the rocks, let's say we go up onto, you know, near these rocks here, it wouldn't let you place it. Whereas with Structures Plus, it makes things so much easier. You could literally just build up this wall inside the wall. Like, it's really, really crazy, and it's perfect for official servers because it will stop people from just getting inside your base and like, cause like through the little gaps where you can't normally build, and it just makes things so much more simple, and it just makes building easier on Ark Survival Evolved. Like, I reckon with Structures Plus added into the game, it's going to make building, people are going to be able to build these absolutely amazing bases. Now, if you didn't know, it's not actually going to come as an official mod. It's going to be added into the core game. You may have heard me say this many of times now, but it literally is going to be in the core game. So it's going to be part of Ark Survival Evolved, which is so great, and I cannot wait for that. So the second thing we're going to be talking about is something similar to Structures Plus, which is an official mod, but it literally just is. Coming in at number 2, we have more sponsored mods. Now, I can't tell you what those sponsored mods are at the moment because it's all down to the modders themselves, and also to Wildcard with how well the modders create their mods and how, you know, how things are going, and also whatever ones Wildcard want, basically. So if Wildcard if Wildcard want that mod on their game, they're gonna bring it, but if they don't, they won't. And it's just basically depending on that. And if like enough work's done on it, then and it's good enough, then it will come to the game, basically. So looking forward to a lot of new sponsored mods coming into the game. Now, let me just give you an example. There's so many videos on my channel about sponsored mods if you want to check them out. If you just type in like Loaded Crisis sponsored mods, you will find it. And you've got some such as having an auction house, or just loads of things like that. So definitely it's something I'm looking forward to seeing more sponsored mods into 2018. Now, coming in at number 3, we have something which isn't really an addition to the game, but it is something that it is, but then it does go away after a while. We have more official events. Now, you're probably thinking, well, this isn't really anything to be excited about, but it actually is, because you may have been someone that's only played Ark Survival Evolved for maybe this year, and you haven't experienced having official amazing events that Wildcard usually have. And what they are is they actually name their events, whereas this year for the Christmas event they just had a really boring Christmas event, and for Halloween they had a really boring Christmas event. But next year we will be expecting to see the return of Fear Evolved 3 and Winter Wonderland 3 and a bunch of the other favourites for like Thanksgiving and stuff, and lots of Easter events, which hopefully we should be seeing the Easter one, which is the Ark Excellent Adventure, about coming very soon. I'm really excited for this, guys. Like, events are so cool. If you have, if you are someone that's, witnessed an event, you'll know how amazing the official ones are. But if you haven't, you've got something really awesome to look forward to for this year. So moving in to number 4, already at number 4, and there's a lot more to talk about within number 4, is going to be the third DLC for Ark Survival Evolved. And when I say the third, it's the third and final DLC. This is going to be something pretty epic, and if you haven't heard about it already, I'll explain to you guys a little bit about it in this video. If you want to learn a little bit more about the story in the third DLC, you can check out my video which talks about the story and the potential ending of Ark Survival Evolved, with the story mode and everything. But it's basically just... there's going to be a third DLC called Ark Extinction Mode. Well, when I say Extinction Mode, I mean just Ark Extinction. I don't know why I said mode. And what it's going to be is we're actually going to be on planet Earth. Now, if you don't know, that all the things we're flying around in at the moment, whether they be, I don't know, whether it's Aberration or it's Ragnarok or it's the island, these are all just big bubbles. They're just absolute massive things that we're inside, and we're just being like tested by the main person who created the whole of these worlds to one day end up finishing being on actual Earth, which is what the third DLC is going to be for Ark Survival Evolved, which is Ark Extinction. It's going to be a load of fun. I cannot wait to experience what it's like, what they're going to make the Earth look like as well on Ark. That's going to be the main thing for the third DLC, and as I did say, it is the final one as well. So when it's the final one to the story, so it doesn't mean they won't have more DLCs to be released. It is confirmed that there's going to be a Ark number 2 sequel, which probably won't be for a while, but it is there hopefully will be more DLCs. The third one is the final, just ending to the actual story mode. So yeah, you know how there's a story of how you ascend and you fight the overseer and everything. All of that is part of the story, and the third DLC, which is going to end up on Earth, is going to be the closure of that. So that is something really exciting to look forward to for Ark into 2018. I cannot wait, guys. That is one of the most things I'm hyped for. But that is probably, if I was going to give you an estimated release date, I've heard a little bit about release dates for that and everything. We're looking like a time around about April to just before the summertime, because that is the main thing. I've seen a little bit of news on just saying that that's around about the time they're going to be trying to release the DLC, the final DLC, and maybe if we're lucky we might get a fourth DLC later on into 2018, which isn't part of the story. But I couldn't say that for definite. I don't want to say anything that is just coming from purely rumors from me making it up. But you never know. We'll just see what comes with the game. But moving into number 5, which is the final thing I will be talking about in today's video. There still is stuff that I may not have covered in this video, but if you want to see more things into 2018, you can check out my other videos. But what it is there's going to be just more weapons and items and potential new dinos added to the game as well. Now, if you bought Ark before and you've had it for a while, ever since the start, or even just like halfway through early access, you would have known there has been like updates after updates brought out, adding in brand new dinos for such a long time. If you started the game right from the beginning like me, where there was like a load of dinos but nothing compared to what there is now, like what I'm riding on now, the Griffin, if I saw that at the start of the game, I would be like, what is that? Like, that was not in the game. So there's been so much added in, so there's definitely a chance into 2018 we should maybe see some new dinosaurs added into the game. Now, a lot of people are saying this isn't going to happen because the full game is now out and they can't release any more, because that the full game is the full game. But I still potentially feel that there could be some added in, but there's lots more content. It's just what we kind of said, there's so much more content for us to look forward to, especially weapons and items. Like, we're looking to see so much more stuff. We still need the dynamic length bridges, which is something we've been hoping for like over a year and a half, and that is something I cannot wait to have, those bridges, because then you don't have to manually make your own bridges. But I think when Structures Plus comes into place, that will add in a lot of the stuff that we'd be missing anyway. way, because Structures Plus also brings in things like double doors, which instead of having to worry about having just one singular door and it just doesn't look good, you with Structures Plus will be able to have a double door that just comes as a whole item itself. That is something I think currently has the most hype for 2018 for Ark Survival Evolved, and I cannot wait for that. So there are your top 5 best things to look forward to for 2018. There is still so much more, so if you're thinking about, is that it? Like, you might, if any of you are thinking, is that all we've got for 2018? There is so much more to come, but it just still hasn't been talked about or released or anything. Wildcard do it every year. They let us know about a few things, but they don't actually tell us about, you know, half the things in the game. But currently, these are the top 5 things we know about for Ark Survival Evolved. Really exciting year to look forward to, guys. And if you did enjoy today's video and get all the news you need to know about 2018 for Ark, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. If you are new, I just upload Ark videos all the time, and a bit of Fortnite too, and just any games that I enjoy, really. Like, Ark is the main game on the channel, but Fortnite is something I've been enjoying a lot, so you will see like Ark and then another game that I've been enjoying, and currently that's Ark and Fortnite, so that's what you'll be seeing from now on. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys